Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ishmael from Conjuredrealm. So in today's video, I got a suggestion to make this video in a few videos back from somebody, and I thought it'd be a cool idea to just talk about it, and that is how to avoid doubts when you are manifesting. So I'm just gonna go right into the video. When it comes to doubts, even someone like myself that I've been practicing for years now with law of assumption and manifestation, you don't ever get to a point where you don't doubt. It's not necessarily the fact that you're doubting, it's how much you're doubting that you want to lessen. I don't think you'll ever get to a point where you'll just like stop doubting, only because as humans we have emotions, things we are reminded of when we encounter them, emotions we may have felt in the past that resurface when we are put in specific situations. So I don't think anyone will ever get to a point where you'll never not doubt. I think the most important thing to keep in mind when you're manifesting is how you are reacting to these scenarios that cause you to doubt, and what are you thinking after those situations that really define a master manifester, or someone who is controlling their mind to receive the things that they are wanting to attract. So I want you to see doubts as something that's gonna happen. It's natural, it's fine, it's in our nature to have doubts. Our brains will always be wired to put us in a safe environment, and unfortunately for manifestation, doubts is something that come up for us as a way to put us in a safer spot by our brains. So you won't ever not doubt. My suggestion would be to have a good mentality when those doubts come up. So one way I have taught myself and some of my clients to lessen those doubts is, number one, what I've been teaching everyone is to affirm a favorable outcome when you're manifesting something. So say it be an SP or money, you continue to affirm the end result that you want to experience. And I always tell you guys, never pay attention to the 3D, right? So the 3D is nothing but a 1 month old newspaper. It's like a dump. Things we've once thought about end up out here in this reality. So it's best to keep that in mind whenever you're manifesting something and coming across something that you don't like in the 3D, because it can very well much hinder you in the long run. It can slow your manifestation down. So if, let's say, you're manifesting for your SP to act more kind, more loving, more affectionate, and it doesn't happen within the next 2 days, for example, it's very imperative that if he were to act the opposite of what you're manifesting, that you don't react. Okay, it doesn't matter how he's acting. That's the old version of him. The new version is in our mind. We have to live in our heads and be kind of like delusional in a sense until our manifestation is here. That is how you manifest. You dwell on something, anything, whether it be negative or positive, long enough for it to show up here. Now, will doubts creep in when you are in a good mental space or in a good mental mind frame while affirming? Yes, you will doubt. It happens to me, it happens to even the best manifestors out there. We still have just the inkling of doubt. But for me personally, I find that what helps me, or what works best for me, is when I have doubts. Like if I'm manifesting, say I want $10,000, and I'm affirming, but it's not happening quick enough, it's easy for us to be like, okay, this isn't working. But you have to understand that it takes persistence, especially if you have like a self-concept when it comes to money, and you believe that money is only able to be achieved through hard work. A couple days of affirming is not going to change that. So it's imperative that you continue to persist. But when those doubts do come up, I know that through my past experiences, the more I persisted, the more close I was to achieving whatever manifestation I was trying to draw in. So I affirm, I don't see results for a few days. Yeah, that doubt is gonna come in, it's natural. But I like to remind myself in those times, you know what, it's fine, I'm okay. This is just a lag time. I don't have to pay attention to this, because in my mind, I already have my end result. I already have the $10,000 in my bank account. I don't need to worry because somehow, some way, this is just going to work out in my favor. So you do that for anything else that you're manifesting continuously until it manifests, and it has no choice but to manifest. So that's really my advice when it comes to doubts. I still haven't come to that, I don't know what you would call it, that space where you never doubt. If anyone knows how to get there, please let me know. I would love that. But no, you will always doubt. Even if it's a small percentage, it still happens. Unfortunately, you will never not doubt. But yeah, just react as if you already have what you want, regardless of what the 3D is showing you, and you're bound to manifest. So that is my advice. If you guys like this video, please give me a like and subscribe. Also hit the bell notification icon down below so you're notified every time I post a new video. All right, guys, happy manifesting.